Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we're taking a deep dive into a project that's called ZKP, also known as Zero Knowledge Proof. A new protocol built around privacy, decentralization, and verifiable AI compute. What's really interesting about this project is their huge partnership announcements, which we're going to track on their website, so guys, stay tuned. A disclaimer before you check ZKP that this is educational purposes only, I'm a financial advisor and also do not big research before thinking to invest in any project. And this is our official website, and first thing you can see, like I said, their big partnership announcement with Football Club Barcelona. We can see their official blockchain technology partner of Barcelona, which we're going to check later on Barcelona website and some blogs about it. And also what's really interesting and important to know that the network have invested over 100 million before selling any tokens, which is really important stuff to know, and 20 million of that went into building infrastructure and 17 million of that went into making hardware that's ready to ship quickly, which is really huge thing to know for later. So now let me explain you what is ZKP. So ZKP markets itself as the proof behind champions, backed by well-known sports organizations such as Barcelona and the Whitelist Dolphins, also really huge club. So you can see, but behind all the branding, ZKP is essentially a privacy-preserving blockchain built for AI compute, and it uses zero-knowledge proofs, a cryptographic method that lets users prove something is true without revealing the data behind it, which is really cool thing to know. So ZKP says its mission is to build a system where data stays private, and tasks are verifiable on chain, and compute can come from anywhere in the world, which is really cool thing to know. So one of the boldest parts of the project is the ZKP manifesto. So it frames ZKP as a kind of protest, a protest in code. So according to their manifesto, there are no insiders, no syndicates, no secret allocations, and no private rounds. So everything designed around equal assets and public transparency, which is really a huge thing for community. And their presale model is meant to reflect this philosophy using on-chain actions, and anyone can join it, which is really important to know. So right here we can see in simple terms what zero-knowledge proof actually does. So it lets someone prove a fact without revealing the information behind the fact. So for ZKP blockchain, that this means data stays private, models and compute stay confidential, but everything tasks can still be verified publicly. So it's system built for trust, but without exposing sensitive data, which is really good thing to know. So one of the most unique parts of the ZKP ecosystem is the proof pod. So you can see this is physical device that users can connect to the network. So here's how the pods work according to the project. So you can see first one is plug-in. So connect the pod through Wi-Fi, no complex setup, which is really good to know. After that, we can see the process step. We can see the device runs compute tasks for the ecosystem like AI processing, storage validations, and more. Also here generate proofs, which is meaning that it creates zero knowledge proofs without revealing any user data, which is a really good thing for privacy. And you can see last thing but not least, earn ZKP coins. So users receive rewards for contributing compute and privacy to the network. And also by scrolling down we can see a little more about the pod. So you can see each pod costs 249 USD, and we can see support 300 upgrade levels, which is really good thing to know about levels. Also it updates over Wi-Fi and minus based on network demand, which like I said is really good. So right here you can see about their pre-sale mode. Right here you can see these two things right here, and we can see ZKP pre-sale system is very different from the traditional crypto launches. So you can see instead of setting a fixed price or having private early rounds, the project uses a 24-hour rolling action. So here's the structure provided by the project. So you can see 200 million ZKP coins are released every day. The price is determined by how many people participate that day, which is really good thing to know. So you can see it's changing day by day, and everything is on chain, open for anyone to track and verify. Also the pre-sale pool is 90 billion ZKP, which is 35% of the total supply. And also it's a proportional model, which is meaning the more you contribute relative to that day total pool, the larger you share. So also this system is meant to be transparent, removing the typical concerns around private allocations or early investors, which is really good for people, let's say, who don't have much money, or let's say things to invest. Also, ZKP emphasizes real-world activity at launch, not later. So according to the site, pods ship immediately, their official sports and brand partners. The blockchain uses a hybrid system, proof of intelligence plus proof of space, which is really good. It runs both EMV and WASM smart contracts, making it developer friendly. Also, there is a built-in marketplace for exchanging data and compute. So this idea is to build a real ecosystem with real usage, compute tasks, storage, AI verifications, and decentralized processing, which is, like I said, really important thing to know. Also, but on the bottom of their website, you can see facts about this coin if you want to see it right here. And also for their pre-sale model, you can see about action that minimum cost to join is $50 and maximum is $50,000. If you didn't understand everything that I told you, you can see right here on the how it works, and you can see the more information about this. So right here, like I said, you can see everything. Let's say the launch date, auction when it opens. Like I said, each day 24 hours Windows opens. We can see their distribution, pre-sale. I can tell you everything. But like I said, if you didn't understand everything, you can check right here for yourself. And right here you can see on the Barcelona website that the global partnership with Zero Knowledge Proof, new blockchain technology partner of the Football Club Barcelona. We can see this is really huge thing for any starting project, because this is really gaining a lot of people, because like I said, a lot of people are in love with Barcelona, or let's say with football, which is, let's say, a lot of people. And right here you can see one blog about this. You can see Football Club Barcelona and Zero Knowledge Proof, or like I said, ZKP announcement, landmark multi-year partnerships, which is really good. So you can see this title is really cool, let's say like that. And by going down, we can see more about this. We can see the proof enters the game, ZKP vision for the future of the sport, which is really good to know. What Barcelona gets, what ZKP gets, a shared philosophy. So if you're interested, I recommend you to check this blog. And this official Twitter profile, we can see they just joined in July of 2025. You can see they just started, which was okay. We can see they're close up to 500 followers, but I believe it's going to jump really fast because of Barcelona and the people that are in love with Barcelona. And because of that, we're going to drop a follow right now. Also, by scrolling down, we can see what are they posting. So their first post is made on the November 17. We can see this post made almost 1,000 impressions, which is really good thing to know, because you can see they just have, like I said, 300 followers, and you can see people are interested to see what they have to offer. We can see Barcelona is already making its point, and also ZKP like a project is good, so we can see people are interested to see what they have to offer. So because of that, we are going to drop a like right now. And I highly recommend to anyone who's interested to check their Twitter profile, because you can stay updated with everything that they're doing. And this their Telegram group, we can see they went over 5,000 members. We can see they're close up to 5.5k members, which is really good thing to know. We can see this moment they have over 100 online members, which is huge, because that means the community is really active, which is important to know for anyone who is new for this project. Also, I highly recommend to especially check their Telegram group, because you can ask all the 5,000 people what they think about this project, about their partnership, or anything else. So that wraps up our review of ZKP. If you found this video helpful, feel free to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comment section down below. Stay informed, stay curious, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.